ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। ॐ जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्च अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो अमृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण आचार्येभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादि ऋषिभ्यो अत्र्यादि ऋषिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो मत्स्यावतारेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रहदेवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय ग्रीवादि गुरुभ्यो नमः। आदिपराशक्ति महात्रे नमः। माता पितृदेवताभ्यो नमः। आदिशंकराचार्यादि गुरुभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्त गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातु अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहास उक्त भगवद्भागवतदर्शनानुग्रहप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकसंस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं विश्वशान्तिकल्याणेकता प्राप्त्यर्थं समस्त सनातनधर्मसाधकभक्तसेवकोपासक संस्थापकानां च सर्व विघ्नशत्रु निवारण निर्मूलन द्वारा शक्ति संपदा साधनादि समस्त ऐश्वर्य आयुरारोग्य प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य पारायणं द्वादशस्कन्धस्य अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ पारायणं we will do chanting of 37th adhyaya 10th skandha. In this, the Rakshasa Keshi in the form of horse and then Vyomasura. These two come, not Vyomasura, then he is yes. So, Vyomasura. These two will be killed, and most importantly, Sri Naradaji's short visit and praise to Lord Krishna that he is none other than Narayana and Parabrahma. And in the Naradaji's praise, we will see all the future tense of how Bhagavan in Mathura and in Dwaraka eliminates all Rakshasas, or he gets married to so many. All these Bhagavan's future Leelas in advance, Naradaji says, and he says, I am excited to watch all that, O Lord. So it's as if a reminder to Bhagavan, अभी आपका यहाँ वृंदावन गोकुल का टाइम हो गया. Now slowly Akrura will come. You'll have to go to Mathura and continue. In that way, every one of us, we have come with so many prarabdhas, duties, sadhanas. We cannot stay at one place for long. Keep on moving, charai veti. And accepting that wherever Lord places us and whatever He expects us to do, if we can do, then our maturity is complete, our life is fulfilled. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं पारायणं दशमस्कन्धः पूर्वार्धः अथ सप्तत्रिंशोऽध्यायः। श्रीशुक उवाच केशीतुकं सप्रहितः खुरैर्महीम महाहयो निर्जरयन्मनोजवः सटावधूताभ्रविमानसङ्कुलं कुर्वन्नभो हेषितभीषिताखिलः विशालनेत्रो विकटास्य कोटरः बृहद्गलो नीलमहाम्बुदोपमः दुराशयः कंसहितं चिकीर्षुः व्रजं सनन्दस्य जगाम कम्पयन् तं त्रासयन्तं भगवान् स्वगोकुलं दत्तद्धेशितैर्वाल विघूर्णिताम्बुदम् आत्मौनमाजौ मृगयन्तमग्रणीः उपाहवयत्सव्यनदन् मृगेन्द्रवत् सतं निशाम्याभिमुखो मुखेन खं पिबन्निवाभ्यद्रवदत्यमर्षणः जघानपद्भ्यामरविन्दलोचनं दुरासदश्चण्डजवो दुरत्ययः तद्वञ्चयित्वा तमधोक्षजोरुषा प्रगृह्य दोर्भ्यां परिविद्य पादयोः सावज्ञमुत्सृज्य धनुष्यतान्तरे यथोरगं तार्क्ष्यसुतो व्यवस्थितः सलब्धसंज्ञः पुनरुत्थितोरुषा व्यादाय केशीतरसा पतद्हरिं सोऽप्यस्य वक्त्रे भुजमुत्तरं स्मयन् प्रवेशयामास यथोरगं बिले दन्तानिपेतुर्भगवद्भुजस्रजः ते केशिनस्तप्तमयस्पृशो यथा बाहुश्च तद्देहगतो महात्मनः यथा मया संववृधे उपेक्षितः समेधमानेन स कृष्णबाहुना निरुद्धवायुश्चरणांश्च विक्षिपन् प्रस्विन्नगात्रः परिवृत्तलोचनः पपातलेण्डं विसृजन् क्षितौ व्यसुः तद्देहतः कर्कटिकाफलोपमात् व्यसोरपाकृष्य भुजं महाभुजः अविस्मितो यत्नहतारिरुत्स्मयैः प्रसूनवर्षैर्दिविषद्भिरीडितः देवर्षिरुपसङ्गम्य भागवतप्रवरो नृप कृष्णमक्लिष्टकर्माणं रहस्येतदभाषत कृष्ण कृष्णा प्रमेयात्मन् योगेश जगदीश्वर वासुदेवाखिलावास सात्वतां प्रवर प्रभो त्वमात्मा सर्वभूतानाम् एको ज्योतिरिवैधसां गूढो गुहाशयः साक्षी महापुरुष ईश्वरः आत्मनात्माश्रयः पूर्वं मायया ससृजे गुणान् तैरिदं सत्यसङ्कल्पः सृजस्यत्स्यवसीश्वरः सत्वं भूधरभूतानां दैत्यप्रमथराक्षसाम् अवतीर्णो विनाशाय साधूनां रक्षणाय च दिष्ट्या ते निहतो दैत्यः लीलयायं हयाकृतिः यस्य हेषितसन्त्रस्ताः त्यजन्त्यनिमिषादिवं चाणूरं मुष्टिकं चैव मल्लानन्यांश हस्तिनं कंसं च निहतं द्रक्ष्ये परश्वो हनिते विभो तस्यानुशङ्खयवन पुराणां नरकस्य च पारिजातापहरणम् इन्द्रस्य च पराजयम् उद्वाहं वीरकन्यानां वीर्यशुल्कादिलक्षणं नृगस्य मोक्षणं शापात् द्वारकायां जगत्पते स्यमन्तकस्य च मणेः आदानं सह भार्यया मृतपुत्रप्रदानं च ब्राह्मणस्य स्वधामतः पौण्ड्रकस्य वधं पश्चात् काशीपुर्याश्च दीपनं दन्तवक्त्रस्य निधनं चेद्यस्य च महाक्रतौ यानि चान्यानि वीर्याणि द्वारकामावसन् भवान् कर्ता द्रक्ष्याम्यहं तानि गेयानि कविभिर्भुवि अथ ते कालरूपस्य क्षपयिष्णोरमुष्य वै अक्षौहिणीनां निधनं द्रक्ष्याम्यर्जुनसारथेः विशुद्धविज्ञानघनं स्वसंस्थया समाप्तसर्वार्थमग्मोघवाञ्छितं स्वतेजसा नित्यनिवृत्तमाया गुणप्रवाहं भगवन्तमीमहि त्वामीश्वरं स्वाश्रयमात्ममायया विनिर्मिताशेषविशेषकल्पनं क्रीडार्थमध्यात्मनुष्यविग्रहम् नतोऽस्मि धैर्यं यदुवृष्णिसात्वदाम श्रीशुक उवाच एवं यदुपतिं कृष्णं भागवतप्रवरो मुनिः प्रणिपत्याभ्यनुज्ञातः ययौ तद्दर्शनोत्सवः भगवानपि गोविन्दः हत्वा केशिनमाहवे पशून् प्रीतैर्वज्रसुखावहः एकदा ते पशून् पालाः चारयन्तोद्रिसानुषु चक्रुर्निलायनक्रीडाः चोरपालावदेशदः तत्रासन् कतिचित् चोराः पालाश्च कतिचिन्नृपा मेषायिताश्च तत्रैके विजहृरकुतो भयाः मयपुत्रो महामायो व्योमो गोपालवेषदृको मेषायितानपोवाः प्रायश्चोरायितो बहून् गिरिधर्यां विनिक्षिप्य नीतं नीतं महासुरः शिलया विदधे द्वारं चतुःपञ्चावशेषिताः तस्य तत्कर्म विज्ञाय कृष्णः शरणदः सतां गोपान् नयन्तं जग्राह वृकं हरिरिवौजसा स निजं रूपमास्थाय गिरीन्द्रसदृशं बले इच्छन् विमोक्तुमात्मानं नाशक्नोद्ग्रहणातुरः तं निगृह्याच्युतो दोर्भ्यां पातयित्वा महीतले पश्यतां दिवि देवानां पशुमारममारयतो गुहापिधानं निर्भिद्य गोपान् निस्सार्य कृच्छ्रतः स्तूयमानः सुरैर्गोपैः प्रविवेशस्वगोकुलम् इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां दशमस्कन्धे पूर्वार्धे व्योमासुर वधो नाम सप्तत्रिंशोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. What a beautiful things all that. As we are seeing every day, our sitting in the class, whether morning or evening, itself should be done in such a wonderful manner that it should be of sadhana for us. Sadhana is not imagined, sadhana is done. Even if it is a sadhana, we have to imagine that it is sadhana, then only it becomes sadhana. So, our sadhana of ekagrata, our sadhana of development in bhakti and shraddha, our sadhana of listening, understanding stories of Lord, our sadhana of learning from it whatever the lesson to be learned. In that, there should be a prayer, there should be a commitment for our being good, our being spiritual. If all that are done while listening to the class, we are doing very good sadhana. Perhaps this itself may purify us to the required extent. Suddenly one day we sit for dhyanam. By that time, through this listening, all the antakarna has become shuddha and knowledge intellectual also gained. Therefore, straight away we sit and meditate on Saguna Rupa Lord. That Rupa comes to our heart. Then we can really merge in the Saguna Samadhi or the Nirguna Brahma already understood. Of that we just contemplate as the Panchakosha Atita. Maybe in few attempts only we can reach to that level. Who knows? This should happen. In that way, if we can listen the classes, that will be of great help because anyway we are coming and sitting in the class. Apart from the class, in other hours of the day also, if we add to our swadhyaya and all, it will be very good. But in the class, the specialities, the entire Guru Parampara and the Bhagavan are there fully to bless us. It is only we have to tune, that's all. The rest is taken care of by them. So, having said so, we are chanting Dashamaskandam and also we thought of only chanting in the beginning, but as it is Krishna Bhagavan's Leela, only chanting may not give us full joy. Therefore, we started seeing the meaning. That way we have done up to 36 chapters. In this 37, Bhagavan is finishing this Keshi, the Rakshasa sent by Kamsa, Vyomasura also. In that way, in this Gokula Vrajabhumi, Bhagavan finishing all the Rakshasas, that job almost gets finished. Then he goes to Mathura and there the Leelas. In our life also is a time where we invoke God to eliminate all the Durgunas, all the wrong ways of life. Thereafter, Bhagavan will establish the right way of life in us slowly. Through that dharma, we enter into bhakti and jnana and mukti. So what happened? Atha sapta trimshodhyayah Sri Shuka Vacha Keshito Kamsa Brahitaha, sent by Kamsa. Name is Keshi in the form of a horse. Khurair Mahim, with his foot like that. Vrishabhasura also, Vrishasura अपने पाँव से भूमि को खुराइर महिम निर्जरयन, उसको खोदते हुए मनोजवः with the speed of the mind, Satavadhuta Abhra Vimana Sankulam, with his that hair only so big, when he was shaking, moving, all the aeroplanes that are there in the sky as well as the clouds were getting dispersed or distracted or thrown here and there. Such a huge was his hair, that Keshi horse. Kurvan Nabho Heshita Bhishita Akhilaha, with his Heshi, the sound Bhishita, frightening Akhila, everyone. Vishala Netra, huge eyes. Vikatasya Kotaraha, the mouth is like a big Kotara. Kotara means Gufa ki tara. Bruhad Galaha, very big Kantha. Nila Mahambuda Upamaha, like a big black blue cloud. Durashayaha, with the Ashaya of killing Krishna, which is impossible. Kamsahitam Chikir Shoho, wants to do favor to Kamsa. Rajam Sanandasya Jagama, came to the Nandavraja, Kampayan, shaking the entire earth, everything. Come to that Trasayantam, the one who was frightening Gokulava. Since Bhagavan Swagokulam, Tad Heshitaihi Vala Vighurnitambudam, the one who with his Heshi, even Ambudam ko bhi hila raha hai, Atmanam Aujo Vajau Rugayantam Agranihi. So Bhagavan Krishna को वो भी इनवाइट कर रहा था. भगवान आल्सो इनवाइटेड. उपाहवयत्स व्यनदन मृगेन्द्रवतु, ही shouted like the tiger. So he, Bhagavan, both invited each other for that yuddha. Then satam nishamya, that Keshi seeing Lord Krishna, abhimukaha, in front, mukhena kampivan iva, like the whole akasha is drinking with the mouth. In such a way, huge mouth he opened. Abhyadravat Atyamarshanaha, with extreme anger, came attacked Krishna. Jaghana Padbyam Aravinda Lochanam, with hind legs he just kicked Bhagavan. Durasadaha Chandajabaha Duratyaha, that which is not easy to control, such a terrible speeded this horse. But Tadvanchaitva, Bhagavan did not allow his feet to touch him only. Bhagavan escaped. उसने लात मारी, भगवान को नहीं लगा वो. Bhagavan escaped. Tam adhokshajah rusha. What did he do with anger? Bhagavan pragruhya dorbhyam. Same hind legs Bhagavan held with his own hands. Parividya pura guma guma ke padayoho, with the legs. Savagnyam utsrujya dhanushata antare. With all he laughter at him, 100 dhanu distance Bhagavan has thrown him. Yesterday we saw that Vrishasura, how many feet? 18 feet Bhagavan. इसको तो 100 बाण के दूर फेंक दिया. यथोरगम तार्क्ष सुतो व्यवस्थिता, like the Garuda takes the snakes, in that way he threw. So labda sangnya, sometime he was unconscious, became conscious that Keshi punaruthitaha vokam got up rusha with anger vyadaya, फिर big sound करके Keshi tarasa again avadat harim, came near to Lord. Sahapi asya vaktre, Bhagavan also was very alert into his mouth, the one who opened his mouth so big way. Vaktre bhujam uttaram smayan praveshe amasa. So Bhagavan, his left hand has put inside the mouth of that Keshi horse, yatha uragam vile, like the serpent into the vila. Then dantani petuhu bhagavad bhuja sprushaha te keshinaha taptamayaha sprusho yatha. When he tried to bite the Lord's hand with his teeth, hand of Bhagavan became like a iron and all his teeth have broken and fallen. So dantaha nipetu, pure dant toot gaye, because Keshina taptam ayah sprusho yatha, because the hot red iron ki tarah Bhagavan's hand was there in his mouth. Bahushata dehagataha mahatmana yatha amayah samvavrute upeksha. Just like we don't care and take medicine on time, the disease grows. In that way, Bhagavan's hand went on growing in the mouth of that Keshi Asura. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? यथा आमयः समवृद्धे समेधमानेन स कृष्ण बाहुना निरुद्ध वायुः. देन ग्रो करके उसको ना भगवान ने हवा भी अंदर लेने नहीं दिया. देन निरुद्ध वायु चरणांश विक्षिपन, पाँव को ऐसे हिलाते हुए, प्रस्विन्न गात्रः, with all the limbs become tired, exhausted, parivritta lochana, with eyes rotating, papata lendam visujan kshito vyasuho, he just fell on the earth, leaving his prana. That way, this Keshi is being killed by Bhagavan Krishna. तद्देहतः कर्कटिकाफल उपमात् व्यसोहो अपाकृष्य भुजम. From the dead fellow's mouth, Bhagavan took out his hand. His mouth was like one of that cucumber gidara. Here karkatika phala is cucumber. See, cucumber from karkatika, almost very near the words. So Bhagavan took the hand outside. Avismitaha ayatna hata ari utsmayahi. So there was no effort at all in Lord in killing that fellow, and he never celebrated it also, because अभी तक कितना कर चुके हैं. So nothing was special to him. But prasuna varshaihi divishadbhir iditaha, from the up above sky, the devatas were doing stuti and showering the rain of flowers. So in the meantime, when this Keshi was killed, Naradji, Bhagavan Naradji comes. What a beautiful thing. So Devarshi Upasangamya, Naradji Aye, Bhagavata Pravaraha, best of the Bhagavatas. Let us do pranam at his feet and pray. He blesses like he blesses so many with the great devotion to Lord. Then Rupa Krishnam Aklishta Karmanam, Krishna who does every difficult work very easily. To that Krishna he came and Rahasya Itada Avata, Rahasya Etada Bhashata. In secrecy, privacy, he spoke to Lord Krishna. Hey Krishna, Krishna, O Lord, Aprameya Atman, the one who cannot be reached through Pramana Vyapara, Yogi Isha. No, I'm going fast. Everybody, if I explain, it will be 2 hours. Yogi Isha, you are the Ishvara of all the yogis, Jagat Ishvaraha, Ishvara of the Jagat, Vasudeva, you are son of Vasudeva, Akila Avasa, everybody is in you, Satadam Pravara Prabho, you are the best among the Yadukuladi. Then Tvamatma Sarva Bhutanam, you are the self of all beings, Ekaha, one without second. Same things there we will see Rama teaching Lakshmana in our Adhyatma Ramayanam. There we will study in detail. So you are the Sarva Bhutanam Atma Ekaha Jyotihi va Edasam. You are like the fire burning the pure consciousness. Gudaha, always hidden. Guhashayaha, you are in the Guha Ashaya of the Vijnanamaya Kosha of everyone. Sakshi, you are the witness of everything. Maha, you are the Purna Purusha, Mahapurusha, Uttama Purusha, Purushottama Ityadi, and Ishvaraha, under whom is the whole world, you control it. Then Atmana, Atma Shreyaha, you are depending on yourself, nobody is required for you. Then Purva Maya, Sasuje Gunan, with Maya, you have created the whole world with 3 gunas. Tahidam Satya Sankalpaha, with that Maya and Trigunas only, as a Satya Sankalpa, Srujasi, Atsi, Avasi, Ishvaraha, you are the one, you create the world, protect in the in between, Stitikala, and you only do the, what is second word? Atsi means you only consume it. Adyate Atticha Bhutani, tomorrow morning we will see in Taittiriya that Annam, why it is called, the definition is this only. Then Sahatvam, you, such you, Bhutara Bhutanam, those people who have become Bharat the Bhumi, who are they? Daitya Pramatha Rakshasam, all the Diti Santana and other Rakshasas. So, Vinashaya Avatirnaha, to finish them you took avatara. So to Sadhunam Rakshanaya cha, for protecting the sadhus. So, all that see, Bhagavan's Mahima, everything, Naraji reminded all of us, don't take Krishna to be a playboy there. He is Narayana, came in this way to do all these works. तो ये होने के बाद now he tells about दिष्ट्याते निहता दैत्य लीलया ayam. This was so easily killed by you, this Rakshasa Hayakrutihi in the horse form. Yasya heshita santrastaha. When he goes to the Swarga Dwara and makes his sound, Tejanti Animishadivam, the Devatas also run away from this Swarga. Such terrible Rakshasa, Keshi, in the Rupa of the horse he was, you just easily finished him. Then now, in future tense यहाँ से. From here, next 7 8 slokas, Lord Krishna's future leelas our Sri Narji is going to narrate. He says, first, hmm, कि चाणूरम मुष्टिकम चैवा that Chanura Mushtika Sura Mallan Anyanscha all other Malla Shalato Shalai Sab Hastinam that Kuraya Peda Kamsamcha even Kamsa Nihatam kill in your hands Drakshe. I am going to see that Parashvohani not very far day after tomorrow. See, so fast it is. So that means next day now Akrurji is coming. They go and in the very next day only that Kamsa and all of them are removed, killed. So I am going to see all that is reminding the Lord, mentally preparing, as if not that Bhagavan doesn't know, but unke excitement. Devatas do that only. Send Naraji to the Bhagavan when he is in Avatara. Please remind Bhagavan, नहीं तो भगवान ना भक्तों के उस प्रेम में भक्ति में वो डूब जाते हैं, हमारा काम नहीं करते हैं. Like that. So, Tasyanu, after that, Shankha, Yavana, Mura, Naraka, all these Rakshasas will be killed by you. Then Parijata Paharanam, you bring Parijata, Indrasya Parajayam, Indra will be defeated. Udvaham Veera Kanyanam, you will marry all those Kshatriya Kanyas, 16,000 of them. Veerya Shulka Adi Lakshanam, what the Shulka you gave, the Kanya Shulkam it is called, your own Shakti Samarthyam. Rugasya Mokshanam, Raja Nruga Moksha you will do. Shapat, who was in Shapa, Dwarakayam, that story will happen in Dwaraka towards the end around 70-75 chapter it is. Then Samantagastamane Adanam, you bring Samantagamani Sahavarya, even Satyabhama becomes your wife. Vrutaputra Pradhanam cha Brahmanasya Sadhamadaha, so that Brahmana's Putra who did gone, you bring him also alive. Paundrakasya Vadha, Kashipuryaha Deepanam, whole Kashipuri will be burnt by you. Dantavaktra Nidhanam, Dantavaktra ko bhi finish karenge aap. Chedyasya, that Chedira Shishupala, Mahakratau, in that Rajasuya Yaga of Krishna, Yudhishthira, you are going to finish him also. And Yanija Anyani Viryani, all other your wonderful ferocious activities, Dwaraka Mavasan, staying in Dwaraka, not Mathura, वहाँ से भी आप चले जाएंगे. Bhavan, Karta, you are going to do. Drakshyami Aham Tani, I am going to see all of that. Geyani Kavivihi Muhu. These are the things which will be sung by the Kavihi on the Bhuvi Artha in future to develop their devotion to you by knowing your greatness. In the say, Atate Kala Rupasya Kshapaishnoho Amushyavai. Then you, as a Kala Rupa, to finish the earth of all the Dushtas, Akshauhininam Nidhanam, not in retail. Wholesale में many अक्षौहिणी सैन्यम you will get them killed. द्रक्ष्या में अर्जुन सारथे हैं through Arjuna by becoming his सारथी. That Kurukshetra युद्ध की बात. In this way, future main leelas of Lord Krishna, our Sri Narad ji tells in front of Krishna. Krishna is smiling only. All pata hai Bhagwan ko. So everything is known to the rishis, munis, yogis. That is why they are not excited. And you and I also know, some, if not completely, tentatively, every elections, those people, exit poll wale, tentatively guess karte hi hai. Except some rare cases, many times it happens. So to in any of the matches, etc. Half little of the match you see, already you get a guess of it. It is going to happen. Exact details you don't know, but tentatively you know, अरे दो sets जीत गया, तो ये भी जीतेगा, इसका होगा, ये जो tennis. So too, India playing good cricket, even though, okay, we will win. In the same way, Rishi Muniyam ko, most tentatively and through Jnana Drishti, they will know. नारद जी तो कालातीत त्रिकालज्ञ महाभक्त और भगवान तो सारे सृष्टि को चलाने वाला. He has all the plan. That is why we should surrender to God and do whatever He says through Shastra and Guru. There is no easier, better way to be living a happy, smooth life, that too of sadhana. From our mind, एक संकल्प भी अपना नहीं होना चाहिए. That is the karana of all the tensions, all the worry. Why should I do sankalpa when my Gurudev told me, conduct classes, do your dhyanam, that's it, ho gaya. Anything else to be done, He will show, He will tell us how peaceful the life is, joyful. We are not lazy. We know what masters, gurus told us that we are doing. What else to be worried about anything? About ourselves, our future, others, the whole world. These are all mind and imaginations. You need not worry much about it. जो ना भगवान देख लेंगे. जो हमको कहा करने को, keep doing it. So Sri Naradaji says, I will be seeing all of them. Then again in 2 slokas, he does praise of Bhagavan Narayana in the form of Krishna and does pranams to him and goes. He says, Vishuddha Vijnana Ghanam, you are the solid mass of pure consciousness, Swasamsthaya, Samapta Sarvartham, Amogha Vanchidam, you being in your own self, no other desire for you to achieve, Amogha Vanchidam. Yet, if at all you have any sankalpa of doing, nobody can thwart your sankalpa. Swatejasa nitya nivrittamaya guna pravaham. You being one with that conscious Brahma Tattva, your Maya with the three gunas will never touch you. Bhagavantam, such divine God, you imahi. I am saluting or worshipping or praising or doing the prarthana. In this way, Tvam Ishwaram, so Ashrayam Atma Maya Vinimita Ashesha Vishesha Kalpanam. So you are Ishvara, you are Ashraya to yourself with your own Maya only. All the Visheshas which are Ashesha in number, you have done the Kalpana. Why? Krida Artham. Among that, Adya, right now, Atma Manushya Vigraham. You have taken the form of a human. Natosmi, my salutations touch such you. Dhuryam, who is the best among Yadu Vrishni Sattvatam. In the Yadu Vrishni Sattvata, you are the best among them. To such you, my salutations. See, when you have the book in front, you are studying or chanting along with me and listening to the meaning concentratedly, attentively. How wonderful is this sadhana? Then we can pray in my heart also. The Keshi Asura type of Durgunas are there. Oh Lord, remove. And we only become Narada as if and pray to the Lord in our own heart. Oh Lord, thank you for keeping me on this path. I am remembering you. I am doing sadhana and I am no arrogant about it. Yet I am grateful to you that you are able to, or you are making me do that. By your grace, it is happening in my life. Thank you, O Lord. In this way, we can claim to be Bhakta and Sadhaka without arrogance, and we can acknowledge it to Lord's grace. That's how we can pray to him and praise him, like Narada did here. After this, Sri Shuka Vacha, Sri कहते हैं, एवं in this way, Yadupatim Krishnam, to this Yadupati Lord Krishna, Bhagavata Pravaraha Munihi, the best among the Bhagavatas and Munis, our Sri Naradaji ne, Pranipatya, having saluted after doing the stuti, Abhyanugnataha, taking permission, Yayau left, Tad Darshanotsabaha, for him, having Bhagavan's Darshana itself is Utsava. So Naradaji praised and went away. In this, in the beginning only, it's only is not yet gone to the Mathura now. तो उससे पहले हमको बता रहे हैं कि कृष्ण इज अवतार came for his definite mission. भगवान अभी गोविंद when Narada ji went away, भगवान से ये पता है गोविंद हत्वा केशि नमाहवे, having killed that Keshi in the युद्ध, पशून पालयत पालय, normally he was doing his पशुपालन कर्म, प्रीतैहि ब्रज सुखावहः, with all his love giving sukha to all the Vraja people. Once what happened, Ekada, again, they, all of them, Pashun Palaha, Charayanta, Adrisanushu, they were taking the cows to graze among the mountains, peaks and valleys, etc. Chakruru Nilayana Kridaha, once more they played the play of hide and seek. Nilayana means chori chuppiwala. In that word, Kridaha Chorapala Padeshataha. What is the Krida? Chora and Pala. The thieves and also the kings in that way. Or the police. Chor and police. ये वाला खेल खेल रहे थे. What happened in that? Tatra asan katichit choraha. Some gopabalas took the role of the thieves. Palaha katichit. Some of them are the owners of these pashus, palakas or the rajas. Katichit then mesha itasha tatra eke. Other gopas became the mesha, the bakri bhed. तो ये चोर ये भेड़ बकरी को ले जाएंगे और ये चोर पाला उनको, ये जो पशुपालक है उनको पकड़ना है. दैट इज द गेम. सो तत्र क्या हुआ, मेषा इच्छाश्च तत्र के विजहृहु अकुतो भयाः. They were enjoying that game, nothing to be frightened about anything. Thereafter, Mayaputro Mahamaya Vyomaha Gopala Veshadruk. This Mayasura Putra Mahamayavi, उसका नाम व्योमासुर था. He came in the form of a Gopala. Then what did he do? Meshaitan apovaha. All those bakris are the children only who were like the bakri devesh, unka role tha. Unko chora aito bahun. He became the chora and he started kidnapping those children who were acting like the bhed bakri. Then Giridharyam Enikshipya. He used to put them in the gufas of the mountain. That one. See, Nitam Nitam Mahasuraha. जिसको ले जा रहा है गुफा में डाल रहा है शिला आप इधर दे द्वारम ह्यूज शिला you will put there as the dwaram chatupanchava in this way he went on hiding चार पांच ही रह गए अब बालक how many of them we don't know he has taken all tasya tat karma vijnaya krishna sharanadaha sadam the one who is refuge of all the devotees he understood this fellow is somebody different doing all that gopan nayantam jagraha. The next set of children, when that fellow was taking, Bhagavan held him, Vrukam Haririva Ujasa, like the tiger or the lion pounces and catches the Vruka, the jackal. Then Sa Nijam Rupamasta, immediately that Vyomasura came into his original form. Girindra Sadrusham Bali, he was like as big as a mountain. Ichan Vimoktum Atmanam, he wanted to free from the clutches of Krishna. Na Ashaknot Grahana Aturaha, so much frightened by Krishna's hold, he was unable to leave, free himself, and he was full of fear also. Then Tag Nigruhya Achyuta Dorbhyam, भगवान को तो ये बहुत आदत हो गया पहले से व्हाट इज दैट पाँव पकड़ो घुमा दो जमीन पे पटक दो दिस थिंग हाउ कैन आई टेल इन इंग्लिश held by the feet and round and hit at the earth you can't enjoy it in English हिंदी में मजा आता है उठा के घुमा के जमीन पर पटक कर चकना चूर कर दिया in that way. So tam nigruhya pagadkar achyuta Lord Krishna dorbhyam with his both his feet patayitva mahitale he just घुमा के मार दिया. Pashatam divi devanam devatas have nothing to do because they have done lot of punya as human. They are enjoying it, watching all the tamasha. Devata divi devanam pashatam pashu maram amarayat like पशुओं को मारते ठपक पटाक के in that way he killed that Vyomasura. Guhavidana nirvidya gopan. All children who were hidden in that mountain removed that cover or the shila. He released all of them. Nisarya Kruchrataha who were hidden there and were suffering. भगवान ने उनको remove कर दी. फिर स्तूयमानः सुरैर गोपै Gopas and Devatas doing stuti pravivesha sva gokulam. In this way, Bhagavan has entered into Gokula. So in this way, Keshi Vyomasura Vadha in this chapter. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahabhurane Param Sam Samitam Dashmaskanda Purvarde Vyomasura Vadho Nama Sapta Trimsha Adhyayaha. Done 37. Now in the 38th, we will see Akruraji is coming. En route only, he does so much of meditation, contemplation of Bhagavan Krishna and how beautiful his darshan of Krishna is going to be. After that, when he asks Krishna, Kamsa is asking you to come and all, then सबको थोड़ा tentative हो जाता है. And ladies know it more than gents. कि ये जा रहा है तो आएगा नहीं. Then lot of that emotional devotion we will see. The men folk doesn't know. They are going to see that Madhurapuri and will come back. ऐसा सोच के जा रहे थे वो लोग. All that stories we will see from tomorrow. Sarvam Krishna Arpanam. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sri Bhagavat Sharanam Mama Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sri Suta Sharanam Mama Sri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Sri Narada Sharanam Mama Sri Kumara Sharanam Mama Sri Brahma Sharanam Mama Sri Vishnu Sharanam Mama Sri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Amukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्त्ययं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामुञ्जदगरेशिदा कृष्णप्रियं सकलकल्मषनाशनं च मुक्तिकहेतुमिह भक्ति विलासकारी सन्तकथानकमिदं पिबत आदरेण लोके हि तीर्थपरिशीलन सेवया किम् ॐ यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं दैवायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भागवतमहापुराणं द्वादशस्कन्धः ॐ आभासश्च निरोधश्च यतश्चाद्यवसीयते साश्रयः परं ब्रह्म परमात्मेति शब्दते ॐ Saluting the Lord Krishna, all Bhagavad avatars, Bhagavad Bhaktas, and all our Rishimuni Guru Devata Parampara, and those our own gurus in this life and earlier lives, in future lives, who are trying their best to mold us, taking no other activity than helping us and guiding us. There are so many yogis, Rishi Munis, they have done the work of their own, reaching to the self with Lord's permission or Lord's order. They are single pointedly bent upon guiding the humanity towards the divinity. In the very subtle form, they are there hundreds and thousands of Rishi, Muni, etc. So let to all of them also our salutations. And now we have done with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 skandhas of Bhagavad Puranam, a long journey of study, unbroken. So many stories, so many topics we have gone through, though we may not be remembering every one of them literally, but all of them as the essence and outcome definitely has brought some conviction in us regarding the presence of Lord and also reaching the Lord as the final goal. That's the whole purpose. Again, second time, once the conviction comes, we'll ask what the sadhana to do. In our second round, all the sadhanas will be understood. Keep doing and reach out. This is the beauty of Nirantara Shravana of the Shastra. And then the Maya, especially in KALIYUGA, goes on, working on every jiva through that Kali Purusha Rupa. Therefore, one side you try to do sadhana, other side to neutralize it, something or the other, the Kali Purusha makes us do is so powerful, entering into us. Like the corona, only Wuhan lab, no problem it would have been. But slowly reached to all continents, countries, percolated. How much havoc it created through the years we have seen. Same way, the Kali, when it is entered to every human being's brains, it starts making the humans do all the nonsense. That is how we, sometime good doing study and sadhana, we only suddenly become so extroverted people with Rajo Tamo. Therefore, what to do? We have to keep on struggling with the Rajo Tamo Durgunas inside, not outside. Outside ज़्यादा नहीं होते. Outside जाओ तो problem होता है. For the seeker, they need not go outside at home. But at home, inside them only, they are all there. So through this regular study, we should keep in check that Kali Purusha with all his negativities. And other side, by invoking Guru God's Kripa, we have to embark on the sadhana also, adding to it day by day. This is what is our job. Now, last skandham, 12th skandham, it is called as Ashraya skandham. For all of us, Ashraya is Bhagavan. Therefore, have Ashraya of Bhagavan wholeheartedly and feel relaxed while doing what is to be done. Like I am doing this class. I must recognize in myself, Bhagavan is the Ashraya for my life, survival, as well as whatever sadhana, siddhi I have to gain. I do whatever he tells. Then where is the mind? Relaxed. Tension free, relaxed free mind by discovering him as an Ashraya that he is going to take care of us, provided we do what he tells. He tells only two things. One, your varnashrama dharma. Second is your adhyatmic sadhana. Finish. How simple the life is, you see. And the expression of that ashrayatva swikaranam in our heart is, as you said just now, absolute relaxation. Why could tension away? We have surrendered to him. He never ditched anyone who surrendered to him. चक्रदेव प्रपन्नाय एक बार भी मैं आपका हूँ ऐसे करके कोई भी सरेंडर किया तब अस्मि इति च याचते अभयम सर्वभूतेभ्यः अभयम ददामि फ्रॉम एवरीवन आई गिव यू प्रोटेक्शन एतद् व्रतम मम माय व्रत एंड दैट व्रत ऑफ लॉर्ड ही नेवर अलाउड इट टू गेट भंग. अरे राक्षस लोग भी उनके शरण में गए, भगवान ने उनको भी रक्षा की. व्हाट टू टॉक अबाउट द ह्यूमन और एनी भक्तास. Therefore, having discovered him as an ashraya, we can really relax. And to relax and conduct the life vigorously in the field required is the success of life, is the maturity, like Gurudev. Fully relaxed, but vigorously was acting as he was asked to do by the Lord. No anxiety, no worry, no tension, laughing, giggling, but not lazy, doing the work. Same time, no tension. Because the ashraya is Bhagavan. We also have to discover that in us. In that, discover the ashraya of the Lord, followed by the total relaxation along with doing our duties. No fear of anything, the death, the disease, the old age, the cheatings, the losses that happen in the world. Who cares? My Lord is there to take care of. See, the whole life is in the mind. Sadhana is in the mind. Mind, when it is in devotion, offered to the Lord, with the intellect understanding through all these Bhagavatas, that the Lord is there taking care of all the devotees. What is there to be worried in this world about, life about? Nischintam. That is the beauty you and I as a human being can recognize, can live the life as. Otherwise, tensions, anxieties, excitements, about everything. The 95% people are excited about, anxious about the Laukika karma phala. In that also 90% they are papame. You and I are excited or worried about our sadhana. Are yevi yoga kshemam is equal to yogasya kshemam also. So you are doing something now, yeah, don't leave it. Enough. He will take it. Ashraya. And pray. Bhagavan yahan tak le aaye, aage le jana. He will take. Is it not happening to us? One after the Shastra we are studying. The knowledge is becoming stronger. और क्या यही प्रूफ है भगवान के कृपा का. And you experience it because you come regularly. Those who don't come, then we can't tell them anything. Is it not? So ashraya is Paramatma. Discover it and surrender to him. And do what he says, then reach him out. So easy it is. Anything other than this is self-created, self-invited problems, troubles. We should not do it. Stop it. Yeah. Now in this second chapter of this 12th skandha, having said about the KALIYUGA DURGUNAS or LAKSHANAS, and toward the end a very important topic was touched. Yesterday whole day we spent for that. Continuation of that only in this first 15 shlokas of chapter 3 of 12th skandha, where Bhumata laughing at the human beings, whoever they are, especially the kings, that for the sake of trying to gain supremacy, mastery over me, but not the nonsense things they have done, where are they going to enter? Where they have entered is only into me. So this is a very sublime knowledge. Knowing this alone creates that ashrayatva in Lord. Therefore, O Bhagavan, I will find my final refuge, ashraya, in you only, in reaching you. It is not that I want some part of the earth to be ruling as king, nor I want to live long with this wretched useless body. Rather, I want to merge in you. That is what my ashraya. This is a very sublime way Shukadevji is hinting to Parikshit also, who in about few hours now going to get that bite by that takshaka snake. 7 दिन का बहुत हो गया, अभी 12 स्कंद तक आ गए, मतलब 7 दिन हो गए होंगे पूरे. So to him he is saying the last thing, that's what he asked in Purushasya Marimanasya Kim Kartavyam. The whole Bhagavata started with this topic. Person who is going to die, what is his Kartavyam? So having told all the Bhagavad Kathas and his Mahima and Bhaktas, their story, how Bhaktas are protected by the Lord, given mukti by them, by him, having all that said, Essence of all that is what? Therefore, to Parikshita, take ashraya in the Lord. And Parikshitji does it in the 12th chapter, in the 6th or 7th chapter, taking Shukadevi's permission, he just finds his oneness with the Lord. उनके अंदर समय आते हैं, मुक्त हो गए वो. For us also. इतना करके भगवान के आश्रय में नहीं गए ना, हमने सब गलत ही किया है. With Bhagavan's ashraya, you may be king, samrat, you may be a mullok, trilokadipati like Indra Brahma. With Bhagavan's ashraya. Without ashraya Bhagavan, small, big, whatever the position we get, we only create samsara to us. So, please find the ashraya in Lord. Means surrender to Him. Keep Him as the goal. Reach Him only. That's called a mat paratvam or tat paratvam. Tadeva paraha. Paramatma eva paraha. So I am ashraya. He is my ashraya and I am taking him, his ashraya to reach him only in that way. So this beautiful topic, it will come thereafter. Shri Parikshit ji will ask about the Yuga Dharmas. Kruta, Treta, Dwapara, Kali. Then the sadhana in Kali Yuga. How to protect from the Dushta Kali's influence. Which are very essential for all of us. And those asked by Parikshit ji, Shukadevji gave 5000 years back, whoever have studied Bhagavatam from then onwards till now and followed the sadhanas of Kaliyuga mein kaise apne aap ko bachana, all of them were saved. And now we are come to Kaliyuga, we have come in this life to a blessed state of studying Bhagavatam. Now we are going to be given the sadhanas to be freed from the clutches of Kali and its destructive effect. Let us do them. हमको भी मुक्ति हो जाएगी. As simple as that. So let us chant these first 15 shlokas of 3rd chapter and try to see whatever we can today. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavatam Puranam 12 SKANDHA Abhasascha Tirodhascha Yataschadhyavasiyate Sa Ashraya Varam Brahma Paramatmeti Shabdyate अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः श्रीशुक उवाच अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः श्रीशुक उवाच दृष्ट्वात्मनिजये व्यग्रान् नृपान् हसति भूरियम् अहो मां विजिगीषन्ति मृत्योः क्रीडनकान् नृपाः काम एष नरेन्द्राणां मोघः स्यात् विदुषामपि येन फेनोपमे पिण्डे येति विश्रम्भितान् नृपाः पूर्वं निर्जित्य षड्वर्गं जेष्यामो राजमन्त्रिणः ततः सचिवपौराप्त करीन्द्रान् अस्य कण्टकान् एवं क्रमेण जेष्यामः पृथ्वीं सागरमेखलाम् इति आशाबद्धहृदयाः न पश्यन्ति अन्तिकेन्तकम् समुद्रावरणान् जित्वा मां विशन्ति अब्धिमोजसा यद् आत्मजयस्य एतत् मुक्तिरात्मजये फलम् यां विसृज्यैव मनवः तत्सुताश्च कुरुद्वः गता यथा गतं युद्धे तां मां जेष्यन्त्यबुद्धयः मत्कृते पितृपुत्राणां भ्रातॄणां चापि विग्रहः जायते हि असतां राज्ये ममताबद्धचेतसाम् ममैवेयं मही कृत्स्ना न ते मूढेति वादिनः स्पर्धमानामिथो घ्नन्ति म्रियन्ते मत्कृते नृपाः पृथुः पुरूरवाकाधिः नहुषो भरतोऽर्जुनः मान्धाता सगरो रामः खट्वाङ्गो धुन्धुहारघुः तृणबिन्दुर्ययातिश्च शर्यातिः शन्तनुर्गयः भगीरथः कुवलयाश्वः ककुत्स्थो नैषधो नृगः हिरण्यकशिपुर्वृत्रः रावणो लोकरावणः नमुचिः शम्बरः भौमः हिरण्याक्षोऽथ तारकः अन्ये च बहवो दैत्याः राजानो ये महेश्वराः सर्वे सर्वविदः शूराः सर्वे सर्वजितः अजिताः ममतां मय्यवर्तन्त कृत्वोच्छैर्मर्त्यधर्मिणः कथावशेषाः कालेन यकृतार्थाः कृता विभो कथा इमास्ते कथिता महीयसां विताय लोकेषु यशः परेयुषां विज्ञानवैराग्यविवक्षया विभो वचो विभूतेर्न तु पारमार्थ्यं यस्तोत्तमश्लोकगुणानुवादः संगीयते भीक्ष्णम् अमङ्गलघ्नः तमेव नित्यं शृणुयात् अभीक्ष्णं कृष्णे मलां भक्तिम् अभीप्समानः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Excellent topic it is. We must pay attention to it. Though the meaning of it is simple, obvious, but it has to be given due importance to be blessed by it, used by it. Okay. अथ तृतीयोऽध्यायः श्रीशुकवाच. Interesting story it is. दृष्ट्वा आत्मनिजये व्यग्रान् नृपान्. Seeing, दृष्ट्वा having seen or seeing whom नृपान्, राजाओं को. कौन थे वो राजा? Who are they? आत्मनिजये व्यग्रान्, who are so extremely, extensively, continuously, constantly busy. Vyagram is busy. In what? आत्मनिजये, to conquer her, conquer me, ऐसा. सो मुझे जीतने के इच्छा से अपने आप को भरपूर बिजी रखने वाले राजाओं को देखते हुए, मुझे या अपने को, कौन कि भूहु इयम, दिस भूमाता. सो दिस भूमाता seeing the kings who are extremely busy in trying to conquer her. In this, everything should come. Though the mentioning is about the kings as an example, it includes everything, because anything any human being in this earth wants to gain is that which has come from the earth only finally. Is it not? भूमि है, भूमि को जीता तो भूमि के ऊपर ही घर मकान रहते हैं, पेट्रोल पंप होते हैं, दुकानें रहते हैं, भूमि से ही फसल उगता है, उसी से ही कपड़े अपड़े आते हैं. Everything is coming out of भूमि. Therefore, why people want to conquer Bhumi kingdom? Because if the Bhumi is ours, with that everything is ours. Because everything comes from Bhumi. Is it not? All the minerals, all the gold, all diamonds, they come from Bhumi. All the sources of water, they are coming from Bhumi. All your petrol, etc., it comes from Bhumi. All the, I told you right now, fasal vasal usi se aata hai. Every industry is from the Bhumi only, basically, na? So therefore, not only the kings want to conquer a kingdom, but they conquer the earth. Everyone who wants to gain anything or everything, all of them should be included in this list. So भूमाता अपने को conquer करने वाले राजाओं को देखते हुए includes all others who are trying to gain anything of this world. क्या कर रही है? हसती. She is laughing. Bhumata is laughing, looking at these kings who are trying to conquer her. है ना, भूमि की जय के लिए, मतलब राज्यों को जीतने के लिए, अपने वश में करने के लिए. Right from that time onwards, all the time, everyone who comes into power, the kings, only job is to what big land they want to be the rajas. Is it not? Everyone like that. जो भी rich बंदा, पैसे, पहली बात जमीन खरीदो. Outside the town, there were village में, their farmland going to become the estates and all. अभी ले लो, अभी registration नहीं हुआ उसका, इसलिए कम कीमत में मिल रहा है, खरीद लेना. After that, government anyway, city is getting expanded, it approves the layouts and all the developments. Then एकदम 5,000 का खरीदा, 5 लाख में बेच सकते, 50,000 में. You all know all that. I don't put my mind in that. मुझे तो इतना टेंशन आता है when I even listen about these things. I can't go that side. But they are all there. Ventures they do, lands they purchase, and variety of plannings they do. All people. उनको देखकर भूमाता हंस रही है. In our life also, anything other than Paramatma we want to gain. Bhumata is seeing and laughing at us. Did we understand the message in that? If we have understood, then we are matured. Now she is going to give all the explanation. See, Društva Atmanijaya Vyagran Rupan Hasati Bhuhu Iyam. Iyam Bhuhu Hasati. Rupan Društva. Which kings are? Atmanijaya Vyagran. Who are busy in conquering her, trying to conquer her. What is that? Aho Mam Vijigishanti. And oh, really? They really win also me. And who are they actually? Mrutyoho Kridanakaha Nrupaha. They are the playthings in the hands of the Mrityu Devata. मृत्यु देवता के हाथ में खिलौनों के समान these fellows are trying to win over me. Saying so, the Mrityu, that Bhumata is laughing at all of them. Mrityoho kridanakaha nrupaha mam vijigishanti aho. They are going to conquer me. Interesting. Silently the message is conveyed behind the meaning of these lines. मृत्यु के क्रीडनक है भाई. They are all in the hands of मृत्यु, the playthings. कभी भी मृत्यु आकर ग्रसन करके ले जाएगा. कुछ भी करो तुम अभी इसका. बट मेरा जमीन मैंने इतना मेहनत करके कमाया, इतना बिल्डिंग्स बनाया, वो बनाया. माय डियर फ्रेंड, ये तुम सब शरीर के साथ बनाया है, शरीर को भी छोड़कर जाना पड़ेगा. व्हाट टू टॉक अबाउट ऑल दिस? आई टोल्ड यू वन डे, वी रिमेंबर्ड ना, did we bring any money into this life? Who knows, we must be multi-millionaire in our last life. Any position we brought, who knows, you may be big officer or any mantri, any big king हो सकते हैं पिछले जन्म में. Why are they all those? Samskaras we brought. Jnana, Ajnanam we brought. But all these material things, powers, possessions, where are they? So too, whatever we have now, look at things which you own by putting your name, label. None of them will go with us. This is so naked truth that we don't have to respect it. Idea of that is what? Therefore, don't waste time in earning these things which you have to leave behind. Try to earn that which goes with you permanently. That is only Atma Jnana Sadhana, Bhakti Sadhana. That only evolves us. And these are all at the spiritual level concepts. I myself am a Jiva concept. Tadatma with the Dehad Indriya is sabse bada murkhata. Then trying to have something as my own is ownership. All funny. मैं बड़ा हाउस उधर है मेरा. You never go there. एक साल में एक बार. Only servants are enjoying it. Only शौक में मैं कहता हूँ, in every of these good tourist spots I have my house. सब घर में ही रहते, इधर होके जा भी नहीं सकते. Like that, so many examples. I have a lot of money in the bank. What? The bank fellows उसको लोन में देख के अपना ऐश कर रहे. हमका हमारा इंटरेस्ट घटा ही जा रहे. सडनली क्या हो गया बताए, पिछले 3 महीने 1.5% आई थिंक दे हैव इंक्रीज द इंटरेस्ट रेट्स. We only in the notion. Like that, you can go on contemplating. The essence of all that is what? No more wasting time and energy for anything else other than spiritual pursuit. बस हमको निचोड़ मिल गया ना, तो we are lucky. बाकी are details. Details have no end. We can go on giving hundreds of examples, explanations. अब सुनने वाले हैं तो बोलने वाले को तो फिर क्या है, कोई तो क्या थकावट ही नहीं होती? Is it not? So, Kamayesha Narendranam Mogha Syat. Of all these kings, this desire will be Mogha, Vyartha only. Vidishamapi means what? With all the knowledge, be attentive. Wisdom, they are taking up the wrong goal. And with all the knowledge, they try to become successful in that goal. Their goal or vision will be futile only. Moga hi ho jaye. Moga means Vyartha. You may hold that kingdom for some time only. Along with that only, lot of fear कि कौन आके attack करेगा. You can't trust anyone in this today's world. Your own servants and all of them, that will be told in the subsequent shlokas. कि It will be told in that seventh shloka. For the sake of earth or the money, brothers, my children, they only fight and kill. वो तो हम देख ही रहे हैं आज के दिन. इन सब को मिलाकर कलयुग कहते हैं. कलयुग में रहते हुए ही इनसे हमें खिसकना है. We have to escape from that and go into our puja room, do puja meditation every day. Thus, through the knowledge, rise above all these mohamaya. Discover the truth, discover the self, discover the reality of the reality, discover the unreality of this world which is taken now as real. Mogaha esha syad vidushamapi. Therefore, not only of that time, any king came to rule the kingdom and all, sometime he might have gone through, but उसके बाद उसी जमीन में उसको दफना दिया. Okay? Next point is what? Yena, where from is wanting to conquer all the Rajyam by, as a king, that things begins. Where from it begins? Yena fena upame pinde, ye ati vishrambitaha nrupaha. On this pinda, the deha, they have so much of vishramba, the faith, wherein it is like a fena only. Many places, Buddha example is given. The cluster of Buddhas is called fena. Buddha is bubble, fena is foam. These English fellows have no other way than Sanskrit as basis. Fena, foam. Buddha, bubble. Many places it's called Buddha Prayam. Here fena upama, this pinda. फेना उपमा पिंडा देखने से लगता है वो फेना, वो हल्का फुल्का देखते करके खत्म हो जाता है वो. Added to this our morning classes, we will be told tomorrow this solid looking Annamaya has permeated by the Pranamaya everywhere. That is more real than the Annamaya. Many people consider Annamaya as real. That doesn't mean that it becomes real. 1000 लोग झूठ बोलने से झूठ सत्य नहीं होता ना. These truths doesn't stand because of the majority or minority. The truths stand on their own strength. Is it not? So, everybody saying Annamaya is substantial, seen, real. Though let them say, yet 1000 people together say the sun rises then west में, होता नहीं, तो east में होता है. But no, you are majority, you are passing a resolution. So you can do in other things which are in your hand. Those which are in the hands of Lord, you can't even question them. Therefore, yena fena upame pinde, ye ati vishrambitaha. Ati means extreme, vishramba means faith. Having faith on this temporary body, which when will it die, don't know. And basing on this Dehosmi Vritti, they want to be the king and that also want to conquer more and more earth or kingdoms. Whenever any VVIPs die, I always, not deliberately, some of times it comes to my notice, if this fellow died, how many 1000 crores bank balance he has? Then what is he taken with him? How much time he might have wasted for that? Same time if used for sadhana. Whatever the punya he has done with the wealth, that will provide him a better life. Kiya hota to. And उसके साथ साथ पाप का भी फल मिलता है, इसलिए because of punya is rich, because of papa his own driver kills him. देखो he gets accident. Just because one is rich or famous, etc., he is not escaping variety of troubles, problems which are due for him, which are there for because of the papa done. And among these two, punya karo, papa karo, other than these two, among me, those who are focusing on the truth or reality, they are more wise. Try to become wise like that. So, yena pame pinde vishrambitaha nrupaha ati vishrambitaha. And none of these plans will be successful. Kamaha, Esha Narendrana Kamaha, Mogasya. So that way, Prithvi Mata not only predicting for future, but she in fact is praying to the Lord, rather she may be cursing them. जो कोई भी मुझे कब्जा करने के लिए आएगा, उस किसी के राजा का कामना पूर्ण नहीं होगा. They will dissolve into the earth only. Nobody remained permanently president, prime minister and all that. Then see, Some of them try to win the kingdoms and all. They can't. Then they understand, yeah, without winning my own self, how can I win the kingdom? In that way, they do variety of upasana, tapasya, and win their own personality or life. After conquering themselves, use all that conquering of themselves for the conquering of the earth. After giving detail of this, again, Shukadevji says, instead of using your self mastery for conquering the world, use it for knowing the Lord. That is wisdom. Now, in this, what is said, a very subtle thing. Many desire to achieve many things, but few only achieve it. And who are they? Who have mastered the art. That way, they are great successful people from the Vyavahara standpoint. But Pratimata says, even though they mastered themselves and succeeded in their goals, including of becoming king to a big kingdom, yet even that also is not correct. You have mastered yourself. Mastering yourself means to become a king, whatever the skills are required, they are all developed. Yuddha Vidyaya Sikhi, Rajniti Vidyaya Sikhi. That's the meaning of. Before that, controlling oneself. There are two types of people. With self-discipline, the self-refrain and restraint, increase so much of abilities, talents, that they have won the kingdoms. Other type of people are those, they conquered their kama, krodha, adi, durguna, and then did tapasya upasana to the Lord. When the Lord came, they asked for the Bhumi kingdom, not Bhagavan's bhakti. That is the underlining point Bhumata is saying. So in these slokas, the 7, 8 ones, you have to be careful to know whether it's Bhumata's words or whether they are Shukadevji's words. But through words of both of them, we are given this wisdom. Go for permanent, not temporary. Go for real, not unreal. Go for Paramatma, not the Maya or Maya Krita Jagata. This is what is the lesson. So, Purvam Nirjitya Shadvargam. First, I'll conquer all my Kamakrodha Love Mohamad Matsarya. Jeshyamaha Rajamantrinaha. Thereafter, I will conquer the other king. देन द किंग को जीत के उस राजा को जीत कर राज्य पाऊंगा, फिर उन मंत्रियों को आई विल ततः सचिवः, then the second grade mantris, then pauraha, then all the human beings, their citizens, then apta karindran, and all the apta friends, asya kantakan, who are the kantaka to my being a king, each one of them I will win over. है ना, जिसको डरा कर जीतूंगा तो जीत सकता हूं तो डराऊंगा, जिसको पैसे फेंक कर जीत सकता हूं करूंगा, जिसको प्रमोशन देकर करना है करूं, जिसको कोई किसी के लिए वो सुनता नहीं उसको फिनिश करके, that I will conquer all of them and put the whole kingdom and entire thing under my कब्जा. ऐसे होते थे ना उन दिनों में. पहले राजा को मार दी, सिंहासन में बैठ गए, फिर मंत्रियों को बुलाया, बोल तुम मेरी सेवा करोगे कि मरोगे मेरे हाथ में. वो लोग क्या, फिर जिनको जीना है क्या फर्क पड़ता, राजा कौन है, देश से होके. And in that some of them who are devoted to the Raja, they go और fight. Some of them so cunning, पहले accept करके कुछ दिन खुद भी मंत्रियों के तरह रहकर they finish this Raja, they become. All this Nautanki we have already seen in Kaliyuga in the stories of Rajas. Little bit hinted. Remaining you can understand. In that way, Maya in the mind plays such a havoc of variety of plannings, desires, etc. It makes us do the destruction of the world. Later on, through that, we destroy ourselves. Purvam nirjitya shadvargam, jeshyamaha rajamantrinah, tata sachiva, paura, apta karindran, asya kantakan. Whoever are there, kantaka to me kante, सब को उखाड़ के फेंक दूंगा. एवं in this way, क्रमेण jeshyamaha. Slowly, systematically, I'll win. What? Prithvim. How much? Sagara Mekhalam. Mekhala means the outside boundary. That Prithvi up to the Sagara, it's called technically Chatur Sagara Pariyanta Bhumi. Bhumi is surrounded by the oceans on the four sides. Na? So सारे समुद्र के बीच में वाला पूरा पृथ्वी के ऊपर मैं राजा बन जाऊंगा. सागर मेखलाम इति आशाबद्ध हृदयाः. In this way, they are tied by the rope of the asha in their own hearts. So they have their ashas in that way, tying them in their heart. We don't have so big ones. Our ashas are only this much. कल सुबह थोड़ा अच्छा नाश्ता करेंगे, दोपहर में थोड़ा एक आध पराठा अच्छा खाएंगे, शाम के बढ़िया तो ये खाएंगे समोसे चाय के साथ, रात को सिनेमा देखेंगे, फिर कभी बीच में कनाडा घूमने जाएंगे न्यूजीलैंड घूमने जाएंगे. Our ashas are not to conquer big kingdoms. Ours are this much. Whether asha is big or small, it is enough to tie down us. Tying down is taking us away from God. Every one of us, my asha is what? I will finish this text, then other text, other text. मेरे आशाएं हैं. One asha I gave up, that you will come, you will listen, you will be regular, you will be sincere, you will answerable. कुछ नहीं, ये सब आशाएं गए मेरे. धीरे धीरे इसका भी आशा जाएगा. Wonderful. Every one of us are baddha in our heart by the asha. Asha kaho, sankalpa kaho, kamana kaho. It's all self-created. Just be the self, that's it. Or be the devotee of the Lord. Other than these two, everything is laughable ignorance only. That day when we realize this and abide to that, soham dasoham, no third thing. You are a free word. Okay? So, iti asha baddha hrudayaha na pashyanti antike hantakam. This is the $1,000,000 point of today. They are not able to see the antaka, the Yamaraj, antike. Idhar hi bhatak rahe hain. Bas Yamaraj. Bas he is only counting the seconds. That's it. Counting the minutes. And we don't see him. You know, whenever I see somebody dying who are 10, 20 years younger to me, उसका मतलब क्या है? 20 साल ज़्यादा जिया हमने. Bonus. Every day I remember and compare and get frightened. My elder brother, someone died, and I lived a few years more than him already. You know, I lived more than my mother. She died very young, much than my age. आज यार डर लगता रहता है, बताओ कब कहाँ कहाँ से. Antike antakam na pashyanti, and they are funnily planning for all that. Like many ways you can example. Like that pure deer trying to drink that water, eat grass. It doesn't know the शेर या चीता वहाँ से attack कर रहा है. Do you see in that all YouTube channels of Animal Planet जो भी है, आपको दिखता है कि नहीं? वो बेचारा उसको पता ही नहीं कि उधर से वो शेर या कोई टाइगर आ रहा है. फाउंस कर ली दोनों, नो टाइम फिनिश. सेम वे द अंत का पता नहीं किधर है वो, किसको कब ले जाएंगे. Therefore, instead of conquering the mrityu through devotion and jnanam, we are going for those things which anyway we have to live and allowing the mrityu to attack us. Allowing means wasting the time in these pursuits. And by that time you realize, Katha, तुम्हारा chance हो गया. Okay. क्षण आयुर्नश्यति पश्यताम प्रतिदिनम याति क्षयम यौवनम प्रत्यायांति पुनर्न दिवसा कालो न पुनर्न दिवसा कालो जगत भक्षकः. Is it not true? So Bhumata is laughing and saying, अरे यार ये वो बनना चाह रहे हो, you are nearby only, मृत्यु takes away. No waste of time. Nirantara Adhyatmik sadhana. In that jnana sadhana important. I am the self beyond the Panchakoshas. In this knowledge, as much strong as we become, as much we travel in the meditation also, that much good we are doing to ourselves. In that next life, wherever we are born, we will continue our spiritual journey. नहीं करेगा, opposite वाला करेगा. Before dying, created thousands of desires, ye wo, all that papa vichara chintana. Next life, not even this chance to listen to Bhagavata we get. Nahi? If my mind is filled with all nonsense thoughts, Even this chance to talk on Gita, listen Gita will not come like many people talk on Bhagavatam. In the world, how people are not finding time for this? Because in the earlier lives, they had made such a strong sankalpas, desires, that इस जन्म में उनको ये चीज है माने हम न्यूज तक भी नहीं पता. And to whom the news goes, messages and all, they don't care it. And I realized it after 1 month, 40 days, I am not sending messages. What to do? Nobody, even one person replied, Swami, आपके message नहीं आ रहे. Then I understood कि when I was sending, how careless they were. Therefore, why I waste my time? The Lord will send whoever want to listen. I am now increasing my devotion on Him. Not even you, I faith. No faith on anyone. No need. Anything which doesn't help us, we should not hang on. Bhagavan only. Especially we are studying Ashraya Skandha. वही हमारे आश्रय है. The moment started Ashraya Skandha, see the website started. People are seeing whoever want to get benefit. ये मेरा टेंशन मैं बता रहा आपको एग्जाम्पल के तौर पर. हालांकि वी आर ऑल above all that now. An example. So what's after that? Then he gives a big list of all the kings who ruled. In that Bhagavan Ram ka bhi naam aata hai. There the Rama's name is taken, as I told you, not as Bhagavan or Avatara, but a king. Why his name has to be taken? Because he also ruled 11,000 years, not a small time. But he also not permanent. He'll have to leave it and go to Vaikuntha. Okay. So anybody who have come onto earth did papa for the sake of money and all, naraka. Did punya, they went to Swarga and came back. Did sadhana, got better opportunities for higher sadhana. You decide what you want. The remaining tomorrow we'll see. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadahai Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namo Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai Sadgurudev Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो न प्रचोदयात् देवसहितपरस्मत्तिं प्राणापानव्यानां संब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणं मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपानोत्तरावशस्तपादशान्तामल नीराजनान्दर्शमे. Mind you, we are doing 2 classes in our Bhagavatam. पहले 10 स्कंद का भी पर हो रहा है आधा घंटा, ये भी 40-45 मिनट. Bhagavan Krishna wants to be with us till our Bhagavat is over. Therefore, he made us do the 10th skanda again. And he loves us, we should reciprocate, no? Om Nilamega Shyama Krishna Nityagan Mohana Krishna Bala Gopala Krishna Bhavya Mangalam Venugan Lola Vedanta Vedya Krishna Navanita Chora Krishna. If we add our all chantings, Bhagavatam, etc., 2 classes, daily we are doing 10 classes almost. Bhakta Janadhara Krishna Paramadayavada Krishna Mukti Sandhaika Krishna Murti Mangalam Gita Vedanta Krishna Paramayogi Parthasada Rupa Krishna Sarva Mangalam Murava Sarva Mangalam Mangalam Udena Vabra Moloka Jena Vabra Om Brahma Vyasa Krishna Jogita Shukaya Brahma. बोल श्री परब्रह्म भगवान की जय, श्रुति माता की जय, श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, श्री महाविष्णु भगवान की जय, श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय, समस्त भागवत महापुराण आचार्य भक्त श्रोता अवतार भक्त साधु साधक गुरु मुनि ऋषि देवता परंपर की जय, वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय, बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय, सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनं गोविंदा गोविंद. ओम समस्त साधक भक्त श्रोता सेवक जिज्ञासुपासक गण की जय. Thank you. We will half an hour spent for our Adhyatma Ramayana Shastra Adhyanam also with all our relaxed devotion and tension-free mind. Let's enjoy. Nothing to be worried, excited. Om Namo Narayana. Om Sri Krishna. At our website. In a week's time, it will be remolded. We will be making it according to language. First page open करते हैं. English, Telugu, Hindi, youth related talks, and some other five. And those who go to English, you will see Upanishads with Bhashyam, so and so. Without Bhashyam, these ones. Then the Ramayana class, all list. When you click it, you will go to that particular list of talks. Then the Telugu, in that also. The Upanishad, Ramayanam, Bhagavatam, Gita, and all. So too, in Hindi, uske baad, the chantings. The chantings of Bhashyam, the mantras chanting, stotra chanting. Anything you want, you open, you can just listen. We have done it, it's coming out very nice. Shuffling is going on every day, half an hour. मेरा उसमें भी जाता है. So just go through it. In a week's time, it will be made more beautiful, convenient, users friendly. It's all idea is what